Northwest China is vast but thinly populated. As you drive along the straight road pointing to the horizon called 国道 315, with endless desert passing by the window, one cannot but feel as if you are in a movie set in the Wild West. I enjoyed this exhilarating feeling of setting myself free, and there is no better place than doing it right now on Highway 315. Hello my friends, and welcome back to Nataliedrewy's Travel Adventure channel. Today, I am in a desert. Also, thank you for 700 subscribers. Your support means the world to me. So, throughout this trip, I will be exploring Qinghai and also Gansu. If you'd like to see more of my exotic trips in China and explorations of Hong Kong, please like and subscribe to this channel. The G315 was constructed in 1954 and is also known as the Qinghai Highway. It is 3,063 kilometers in length. In 1994, the Department of Communication and Transportation in Qinghai in Xinjiang began the process of updating the highway. In the west, it follows the desert Qinggan Basin, Nataliedrewy, which is south of the Silk Road. After driving for several hundred miles on the Gobi Desert, what jumped into our eyesight was a vast Tiffany blue lake, so you can imagine how excited we were. This nameless attraction is free. Jiglr Lake District is located deep in the hinterland of the Qinggan Basin and is an extra-large lithium deposit dominated by brine. The color of the lake is different from Qinghai Lake. Due to the high copper content, the lake water is bright green blue turquoise and the shore is covered with white crystals. This right here is dried up salt. The salt lake used to be here too, but because of global warming and probably pollution, it dried up a lot. This is the panoramic view. The lake is surrounded by a large area of Yadan landform, matched with bright green blue lake water like a fleet at sea. The road goes through the middle of the lake, and it is best not to touch the water with your hands due to the extremely high salt content. FYI, this is not an official tourist attraction, and there's no means of transport, so we had to walk for a while to get to the lake. It's definitely worth the walk. Located in the hinterland of Qinggan Basin of China's Qinghai Tibet Plateau, the unique water Yadan landform attracts hundreds of tourists and researchers every year with its spectacular view. The formation of the water came from the eruption of the river valley in the Nataliedrewy in the west of Kunlun Mountain, Kunlunshan, creating a distinct water Yadan landform like no other in the world. Different shapes of wind-eroded sandstone contrast with the sky-blue water to design a picturesque atmosphere. Another magical sight is created when the bright sunshine glitters the stone pillars and its sparkling reflections capturing the moment. We have reached hotel number 5, and it's quite interesting because we're checking in here, and where we're staying are those little red houses in the back. This is our little cabin. Toilet, open cubicle. Oh, there's only the small shower head, and free beds, free people. No view, it's just the road outside. Yesterday, we went to the east of Jiglr Lake. The east and west Jiglr Lake was technically a combined lake called Jiglr Lake. However, due to global warming, the lake water had receded, hence we now have the east and west of Jiglr Lake. This is a beautiful two-colored lake with one side being blue and the other being green. Breathtaking view from the top. This area is larger than that of Dachaidan, and it has just opened to the outside world. And there is no admission fee. Just register at the entrance. There is almost no infrastructure inside and the roads are still dirt roads. And there are few visitors, which is very suitable for taking pictures and enjoying the scenery in peace. The color of the Mangya Emerald Lake is formed by the reflection of light through the minerals in the lake. So the best viewing time is when there is sunlight. The sunlight affects the shades of the color directly. Thus, depends on the time of day, you get to see slightly differently colored but equally beautiful lake. On top of that, the green lake water is also dotted with various shapes of white lines, with the mountains as the backdrop complementing the lake, forming a very captivating scene. It is still an undeveloped virgin land with original scenery, so come and visit soon! From Mangya Emerald Lake, we had to drive 3 to 4 hours to our next destination.
First time seeing the Devil's Eye. It's over there.
Hey.
When you come here, you have to get a drone, your own drone, or you can rent a drone, which is 300 MB. Because if you want to see the Devil's Eye properly, you gotta see it from a bird's eye point of view.
The Aiken Lake in northwest China's Qinghai province is also called the Devil's Eye. It sits in Mangya city of Haixi Mongolian and Tibetan Autonomous Prefecture. Its diameter is more than 10 meters, with spring water spurting from the center like hot boiling water, forming an unique shape like a pupil. From above, it looks like an eye mounted in the earth. Rich in sulfur, the water of the lake dyes the surrounding land with dark red and yellow colors, hence the name Devil's Eye. Since 2017, the spring has become a popular Instagram-worthy tourist destination, attracting loads of tourists.
Devil's Eye conquered.
Hotel number 6. In some kind of town. The toilet, 3 beds, and the view. Sitting at the border of Qinghai and Gansu province, Heidushan, Heidu Mountain is alluring. It is covered in black and grey sandstones, yet I was attracted by it instantly. Its beauty is beyond words. If I have to find any adjective to describe it, it would be words like desolate, lonely, simple, but elegant. They look like Chinese paintings from afar, and yet when you get close to it, the earth under your feet looks like the surface of the Mars or the moon. This unique experience made me feel the vastness of the universe and the insignificance of human compared to nature. We should try to look after Mother Nature, as we are only here to stay at her hospitality for a short while. Tips for visiting Heidu Mountain. Number 1. Cannot drive straight to the mountains, need to park at the car park and walk about 20 to 30 minutes. Number 2. Since it's not developed yet, there's no facility available. Be careful when climbing the mountains. Number 3. Try to take care of ecological environment, keep the garbage to yourself, do not discard it in the desert. Number 4. Be aware of the high altitude sickness. Bring suntan cream. Number 5. Traveling alone is not recommended as you'll get lost easily. Download navigation app beforehand, as quite often there's no mobile network coverage in these rural areas.
I'm going to ascend the Black Sand Hill. This is what it looks like from my angle. You can see a lot of pebbles, and you can see the Black Sand Mountains over there. Mission accomplished. Good cardio for today. This is the end of my Qinghai vlogs, and our next stop will be Dunhuang, and see you in the next stop.
Tomorrow we'll be marching onto the Silk Road. Please like and subscribe so that you can stay on course. See you soon!